Alright, time for a Graves game. This game had no intro, so I'm making one right now. It was streamed live over on Twitch, so if you're interested, be sure to follow over there. But yeah, in this game, I wanted to show you a style of Graves that is just very aggressive, very like in the enemy jungler's face, taking their camps consistently, which is definitely something you can do as Graves pretty easily. And on other champions as well, to be fair. This invade strategy will do great numbers of work if the enemy jungler does not know how to respond to it. So that is what I'm going to be showing you today. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy. I could just default to full clearing, but I can try to just go blue into red Krugs on the Amumu. I think that'd be fine.
What are you playing at?
I don't think he's going to do much about that. I mean, I'm planning on streaming consistently. I was just not sure about doing it every day, you know what I mean? That is definitely something I'm looking at. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm a bit slow on my attack speed, it seems. Use my E a bit too early there. I don't want to smite this because, I mean, it would be extra clear speed, but if I'm planning to do what I'm gonna do here, I'd rather have my smite on his jungle camps than on my own. Let's go for his red buff. Most of the Mumu players start blue or raptors. I am only gonna smite if necessary, so we're gonna smite red buff if needed, if I see the Amumu coming, or I just smite the Krugs. It's obviously a little bit slower for now, but yeah. I can cheese the man quite a lot right here. That should be fine. Just a bit of a yoink from his camps. Puts him in an awkward state. Most junglers don't even know how to react to getting invaded or something like that, so... That guy's not gankable, that's fine. I swear to God. Why are we... You have got to be trolling, you don't die. Okay, just auto attack move, he does die, perfect. That man just like pulled everything to me. It's fine. I'm actually gonna have to... I can't recall here. God damn it. I have to respect him not being horrid at a game. That's not gonna die, I have to take it. Because it would die to the melee minion. So I didn't want to take his cannon, but I have to take his cannon. He realized, he pinged it as well. He realized he was not gonna be able to get it. No, too late, too late. I should have pinged him. He should have known, but I should have pinged him. If I don't go for my bolt side camps right away, Amumu can walk to my raptors out of base. My Syndra just kind of tunnel visioned. That's okay. Okay. Seems like I'm going great. If I recall there, I'll be too late for my raptors, and I can't let that happen, because if I do that, then, yeah, it's problems. Recall here. I'm not going to stick around here, because that would be bad. I'm going to go Ghostblade first. Do this and boots, so I have a bit more movement speed. I'm going to go for his raptors and Krugs as they spawn. His raptor should spawn in about 5 minutes, since he did a blue side start clear, I think. So I should be able to get his raptors, and then his Krugs spawn pretty much at the same time, because I cleared them at roughly the same time as his raptors. He cleared his raptors, I think, so I should be chilling. Okay, Krugs are slightly faster, it seems. That's fine. There are his raptors, so I should be able to take both, since he's bot lane, and just deny him 2 camps. I'll take this thing real quick as well. That should be acceptable, since he is not going to make either of those 2 camps. We're just going to put him behind like that. That's fine. I'm already creating a CS lead over this guy. I cleared this ward earlier, so they shouldn't have any vision here. That dies, we go here. This way I just put a lot of pressure on the Amumu. If you're invading, try not to smite camps too willy-nilly, because you have to have smite if someone contests something. I'll smite this because it's obviously the last camp in the invade, but definitely try to keep that in mind when you're invading stuff. Got like 18 seconds on grubs. Kind of want those. He is recalling though. I should be able to do these as they spawn. There's a small chance he goes directly to my raptors, but I don't think he would. I have mid prio, top lane prio. It should be fine. Here we drag this out as far as possible. Dragging these out because this way the Amumu can't just queue them very easily to engage on this camp. I only have one smite, so we're saving that for the last one here. Let me just get a calm lead. I should be out CSing this guy pretty well here. I'll smite the last one. That's fine. He might drag him, but that's okay. He does dragon. At that point, I probably have to walk towards my raptors instantly, because otherwise he might go for them if I go Gromp first. That's fine. What would be the play if you get invaded like that? You have to trade. He should have realized, like, I would... He is here. It's exactly what I expected him to be. I hit him. Please tell me he dies. Just auto attack move to get range. I'm not going to get the assist like this. I will kill him, but I don't think I get the assist like this. Okay, I got the assist. I made sure. That's fine. Perfect. I knew that this is exactly what I mean. I can't go for my Gromp because he's most likely going to go for my Raptors looking to trade that. So then I have to make sure that I defend that, and I did. He did get my Raptors, but he died for it, so... These are the things that make the difference when you're, like, looking to do stuff. The rat spawning. The raptor should be spawning somewhat soon as well, actually. There's his raptor camp. Now, Galio has ult, so I probably can play for this. Just gonna say watch me. Because Amumu probably goes for me here. Walk into the bush here, actually. Galio should have the fastest rotation, so I should be fine. Can we just take everything here? I'm assuming he goes for his bot side camp since I haven't seen him yet. Drag it into the bush and we just hit it into the wall so we can do it in the bush here. Our lanes are chilling. Again, not smiting anything right now because I want to smite if he contests me. Otherwise, I don't smite. I take his Crocs. He is indeed on his bot side. Get that out of the way. Smoke screen for the kill on the small ones with the pet and recall. He lost 3 of his camps again. He's bot lane. Can afford this if I wait 20 gold. It's worth waiting for, obviously. Just gotta wait. It's worth it. Obviously, my bot side camps are spawning. We insta-go split out of base just to be a bit faster here as well. And I have to check my red first. Red raptors are invadable camps, so I have to move up this way instead of going for Krugs here. If he took my Krugs, that's fine. He's mid. I have to move towards this position to the raptors. That's a good taunt. Very good kill on the Amumu. I'm gonna see if I can get this guy real quick. He flashes. I just smite him and we go mid. Oof. And then you ult, and then we... I hold my ult because she still has mobility. That's why we don't shoot it. The second she uses her last bit of mobility, we end her. So right there, I don't insta-ult him because I know Akali is still gonna have the second ult dash to try to get out, or that ult dash at least. And then that way, I hold it, and then I kill her after she dashes, because then she's out of resources. And I just Q flash there on the initial engage to get that one. We have 28 seconds on grubs. But his raptors are going to spawn soon, so I should actually go for his raptors here. Not do my own Krugs right now. Ghostblade towards his raptors. They have to be careful on bot side right now. Void grubs are up, but I should take his camps first. Oh. Sweep to see where he goes. He goes over the wall. That's fine. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go take his Krugs. Contest him on this. I don't want to give him anything, basically. I'm not smiting this because of Void Grubs. We do those now. 90 CS against 57. It's going fine. Drag him out a bit, so it makes it harder for him to land that Q. He could Dragon again. Potentially, but that's fine. If I trade 2 Dragons for 6 Void Grubs, I'm okay with that. So I'm also trading a lot of camps. He is doing Dragon indeed. Can I contest that one? I might be able to. I have a Smite that I can use because the second Smite should come up in time for the Dragon Smite. I am going to Ghostblade to get there faster. Good kill. Very nice. We Dragon. Make sure I get this down. Beautiful. They got the 3 kills. We won the objective. So turret gets pushed by Aurelia because Twitch went mid. So we win the feats here. Big. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate, but that's fine. His topside camps will be spawning again, so we're gonna go for those, obviously. Have to cue that. It's a bit awkward. Does he get the taunt? He does not. But he gets the stun and we just ult combo him. Yep, nicely tanked. Well played. Good job. I was hoping she didn't drop that turret aggro, and she didn't, so we're very happy. And take Amumu's entire topside again. I try to be sneaky about it. Not to directly walk at it, but I will walk at it. Obviously, he did his Raptors just now. That's fine. But we don't want to give him the other 2 camps if possible. Okay, the Krugs might be a little greedy against the Akali here, perhaps. Nope, never mind. It's fine. She's not walking towards them. It's chilling. Give me this as well. Perfect. Just W, get them low for the pet. Move here. Just auto attack, move bits. Just a good kill. Auto attack moving there is important against the invisibility target. That is Akali. So the second I see her, my auto attack registers. I have a lot of gold, so I'm going to clear my 3 topside camps now in recall. And I am pretty much GG at that point, I think. I mean, I'm 40 CS up on the Mumu here. I have 128 at 14 minutes. There we go. Beautiful. 4,000 gold. I can afford my boots and my second item. So we're gonna go Collector and Swifties. Swifties are great. Especially if you win the feats of strength, Swifties are insanely good. If I don't win the feats of strength, I could consider defensive boots. Mercs, steel caps, I can consider them. If I'm winning the feats of strength, I'm always taking Swifties, basically. Because that Swifties boots upgrade is big. Especially with Fleet that I currently have. Because Dark Harvest at the moment is kind of ass. Next patch, it might be worth going Dark Harvest again, by the way. But not this one right now. Because they're buffing Dark Harvest, so, you know, there's that. Okay, my team is just getting a bit heavily engaged on. Let me move. That's That's a double kill. I landed the ult at the exact right time as I saw them go in. Could have ulted slightly earlier, but I didn't think that was necessary. So I held the ult for the exact moment that I could lap them, which was good. Now, in this situation here, I'm just looking to take a scams. There's not much they can do about it, so we can actually very aggressively just walk through turret here and take everything from this guy. Okay, that's a bit too deep for me, buddy. I'm sorry, but that's a bit much. Just gonna wait here. Good. Looked at the map position and was completely fine. They couldn't react to that. I'm just gonna Rift Herald here. Okay, I might have to rotate this Katarina. Okay, it's my bad for missing the ult, but Katarina's a bit tricky to hit it on, so it is whatever. Should have not got hit by the Rift Herald for a bit. If you're a ranged champion, try kiting it. Wait for his hit to be on. Okay, I messed it up. I needed him to open up like that, and I didn't wait long enough, because now he hit me and my damage got cut in half. I tried not getting hit by it, so I have full damage on it, but slightly messed up. Should have dragged it a little further. Let's do this, take a reset. I can afford the entire LDR, so I will. They're pretty tanky champions, like Amumu and Maokai. I'm just gonna go Lord Dominic's here. I could have gone for the heal cut, but I don't think I need the heal cut here, really. Okay, my team is in trouble. I might be able to make this last little bit still. I think going for a Kali might be a bit too much. I slightly messed up there. Slightly. It's fine. I could go Dragon, but Akali can't do Dragon. So, two other people top. We're just going to push mid turret. Let's get the mid turret out of the way. Click it. And leave. Oh man, look at them trying. Honestly, we're gonna get a better position here. I already used the Rift Herald for something, and this is just my easy way out. I don't have smite, but I don't think it's a problem, because they're not gonna focus on that. She just tried to chase me pretty hard. I could maybe lose it because my team is not holding this angle, but I don't think I will. It's fine. Bot side camps are now up as well. Big. Dropping your Netflix subscription from Twitch Turbo. Yeah, I mean, I have Twitch Turbo as well myself. And I'm sure you understand why. I'm actually gonna back here because I have money. And I'd rather, like, spend it at this moment because I can buy pretty good recall right now. I actually have to wait. Nah, it's fine. I'll wait 30 gold for the BF sword. It's fine. No, team! Not now, man. Please. What is this? Damn it. I wish I didn't recall now. They actually ended up going for the loss of the fight. 14 seconds on Otacon means I have to go down there. I wanted to recall in time for the Otacon spawn timer. It is what it is. I was hoping my team wouldn't die, but they did. Please, I'll make it. I'll try my best. Okay, I guess it's okay. I'm gonna Ghost Blade here. Do this for the vision. He doesn't fight. He dies here every time. It doesn't matter. Oh, okay. He got the kill. Interesting. I don't have any lifesteal, which is a bit of a problem, actually. Just do it. It's free. Which one is it? Okay, it's this one, so I have to stand melee range. That's fine. Autocon down. Let's get these plants here. Beautiful. Okay, my team should realistically be recalling first, so I just have some time to clear my camps. Okay, I say that, but they end anyway. Fair enough. That's a bit rough, man. Can you guys please relax for 2 seconds? That'd be greatly appreciated. You're kind of sprinting it here, buddies. Ah, wrong way. I should have waited for that tick to give the vision. That's my bad. If I just waited for that little tick to give the vision, I would have killed him. I thought he would move to the right, but he didn't. I think this guy goes for this. He does. Good kill. I should have killed Twitch, man. That was kind of bad. Whew. That was a little close. Played that one pretty well, but that was very close. I'm gonna have to leave from this position. Let me get that plant real quick. I just clear my topside cam, surely. I just killed the Kali and the Mumu. Like, surely that's enough for my team not to, like, lose it completely. Really? Alright, well, that's fine. I don't really get to be there, so... If they can get bull turret, that'd be good, but... They're dying. Maybe I should have recalled a bit faster. Perhaps. I didn't think my team was gonna have issues. I genuinely didn't think they were gonna have issues. Ooh, they're alive? Alright. I just killed 2 people, so I didn't think they were gonna run into many issues, and they just double died against Twitch, pretty much. Which put it in a bit of a weird one. I don't think pushing for turret's the way to go. I should just dragon. Thank you for the Prime subscription, man. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Shinigami. I just want a dragon at this point. We could just drag it into Baron and just end the game. I mean, we probably don't even have the Baron, but... Considering my team could lose we could lose a team fight by some miracle, I think it's better to at least get the dragon. His topside camps are very tempting, but I have to do dragon first. I think I just go topside camps, right? Yeah, I go topside camps, especially now that I see the Amumu still clearing top wave. Is my team going to die here? Okay, I might. He's still pushing top lane. If I kill enemy jungler, Baron's free, so I guess I'm doing that. I'm doing this because it's the jungler, and we can do this into free Baron. What? Wait, what did this guy just do? What? He confused me so hard. I mean, he's still not getting away, but damn, what? It's so confusing, man. Huh? He must have... I don't know what he did. He got me, though. That's for sure, but I don't know what he did. I'm hoping to not tank this, because whoever tanks gets the damage cut in half, and I think I do the most. Because I am especially strong. After this, I'll take my reset. Good. Let me spend my 2400 gold. If that wasn't the jungler, I wouldn't have done it that way, but it was the jungler. Get some lifesteal in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Bloodthirst or last item. I am 120 CS up with the way I played this against the Amumu. That's like invade strats at Graves, right? Like just constant punishment. It was very hard for that Amumu to play against. He's not having a very good time. Okay. Go for it then. No? Alright. Two auto attacks is enough. Goodbye. Oh, I almost put myself on the Nexus. There we go. There you go. That is how you carry with Graves. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below. I was on quite a bit. Be sure to subscribe as well as follow on Twitch. This was streamed live. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the end game stats. Okay, so for the end game stats for this one, I ended up doing a 35.2k damage, which is by far the most here. Definitely not too bad. True damage at 4700. We have objective damage at 80.5k as well. Really good there. Healing done at 17.7. Damage taken at 22.8. Self-mitigated at only 15.7. Gold earned though at 17.4k, which is by a large margin the most here. And this is largely due to my CS numbers. 260 CS at 26-27 minutes, so that's like 10 CS a minute basically. This is just that invade strategy, right? Like I got all of those additional camps and I made sure at the same time to defend my own camps. And that just made it very, very hard for that Amumu to get anything on top of like getting a wave here and there. You can really hit those numbers. If you do not go for an invade strategy like this, hitting that 10 CS a minute as a jungler will be pretty hard unless you tax your laners a lot. So yeah, there is definitely that to think about. But comparatively as well, the enemy Amumu had 143 CS, so I'm like over 100 CS up on him, plus a lot of deaths, so the invades were just too much, you know what I mean? So, yeah. A fleet healed me for 2751, Triumph for 1500 HP extra gold, we have Alacrity for the extra attack speed, Coup de Grace for the extra execute damage, basically, and then Treasure Hunter for the gold tempo and sudden impact with that. Now, I will say this is recorded in the patch before the Dark Harvest buffs. After the Dark Harvest buffs coming up soon, there is a chance that the Dark Harvest page will be better. If you're going to go for a Dark Harvest page, you'll go Dark Harvest with sudden impact and then one of the warding options, probably the deep ward one to be honest, with Treasure Hunter still for the gold tempo because you want to create that initial good gold tempo to snowball. Ideally, that's the goal. And then as your secondary option, you can still take something like Triumph and Alacrity. You can take the free boots and Cosmic Insight, for example. That is also an option. So kind of do whatever you feel will be the most valuable choice there. You can also take Alacrity and Coup de Grace if you'd like, if you don't really want to Triumph for the bit of additional gold and a bit of sustain. That's also a fine choice. So yeah, that would be like a secondary option. If you want to scale into a lot of damage as well, you can also go something like Absolute Focus Gathering Storm, for example, or Absolute Focus with like Water Walking for like aggression stuff. Like there are some options down those trees if you're going to go for the Dark Harvest page. If I'm going to go for the fleet page, I really do like to pick up the Treasure Hunter still quite a lot, because that's a lot of additional gold tempo I can get out of this one rune. And then Sudden Impact, as you can see, does a respectable amount of damage because you're dashing quite a lot, so that is not a problem whatsoever. Build-wise, we are looking at Ghostblade first item every single game, basically. Following that up, it's Collector. Ghostblade Collector is a very, very strong combination on Graves. Would highly recommend doing those two as your first items. If you're going to go for some type of Bruiser Graves build, I guess these options wouldn't be as great, but I also wouldn't really recommend Bruiser Graves builds at the moment. This build is just very, like, relatively cheap and just very, very, very strong. So yeah, Ghostblade and Collector. And then from that point forward, you can build several different ways. You could still go into a more bruiser heavy and go like cleaver and survivability type stuff. That is a choice you can go for. So that's an option. Or you can go into more of a full crit AD carry type style, which was essentially necessary for me in this game specifically because we had no ADC. We had a Syndra Lux bot lane, which means that you kind of want that consistent range physical damage coming in still, which means that this is build we're definitely going to go for. However, this build also is the best at snowballing games because it just does so much damage, and it's overall more enjoyable to play than going something like Cleaver with Dev's Dance and like a very bruisery build like that. It's kind of a choice a bit, up to what you want. But if you're going to go down this route, you want to go like a Lord Dominic's or a Mortal Reminder, depending on if you need the heal card or not, basically. And that is like your armor penetration option. If you don't need the armor penetration here, if the enemy team is just full squish, because if you look at this team, they actually had like Maokai and a Mumu, who were going to be relatively tanky, so they were not going to be that easy to kill. But like if this was like a Sona, and I mean, honestly, if that was a Sona, I could have probably just gone Infinity Edge third already. But I do like the fact that two relatively tanky champions giving me this extra Lord Dominic's for that armor penetration is good. And I didn't really need the heal card against them, so I was not concerned with the Mortal Reminder on that one. But that would be a trade-off choice, obviously. Then we have Infinity Edge, and then we have the Bloodthirster as my last item. I go for this because it gives the upfront shield as well as a lot of survivability, like lifesteal. So that gives you just value. You can go in, you can heal quite a lot out of your engages still, get a shield upfront as well. And it just gives that survivability and like just great scaling into the late game. Boots are sellable, but I would not sell them if you are winning the feats of strength. If you are not winning the feats of strength, I also wouldn't go Swifties then, by the way. I'm only going Swifties as I'm winning the feats of strength because the 4% total movement speed actually means quite a lot, and the 70 base movement speed on these boots are also very, very valuable. So those are great choices. If you are not winning the feats of strength, you can go defensive boots if you'd like, in the form of steel caps or mercs for additional survivability based on the enemy team. Or you can go Swifties still for like the early game if you want to, assuming you might upgrade it into the Swift March. And then if it doesn't happen in that game, you can always still switch to the defensive boots, or you can sell the item later for something like a Phantom Dancer, which gives a ton of movement speed as well, or like a rapid fire cannon. You know, there are some crit options here that you can pick up to round out your setup for the crit purpose while giving you movement speed. All of these items do give additional movement speed, so they are great. And especially with the Ghost Blade in your build as well, this gives you a ton of movement speed, so you should not have to worry too much if you replace this with like a Phantom Dancer about your movement speed either. You should be fine. So that is a choice, but if I get the upgraded Swifties, I will usually stick with those because the 4% total movement speed plus the 70 base is quite strong and is something I would like to have at that point. With that being said, though, that was it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below. Helps me out quite a bit. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so yet. Make sure to follow on Twitch, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.